Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my droids. Time to read some Star Wars comics. Hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome. This is a half dramatic read, half reaction video to the brand new Star Wars comics that have been released this week. One from Marvel, one from Dark Horse. We've got Bounty Hunters issue number 34 right here by Ethan Sachs and Paolo Villanelli. And then we're also continuing the High Republic Adventures, the Nameless Terror, number 4 from Dark Horse Comics, and we'll be getting to that in a minute. That's right, this is in fact part 2 of, Bounty Hunters versus Inferno Squad. Which is dope. It's set before the events of the Inferno Squad story, obviously, which kind of does take a little bit of the gut. Like, obviously we're not going to lose any of them, but I mean, the risk is pretty high for our bounty hunters. Like, we could potentially lose Valance himself. It's been teased so many times. I don't think that this is the place where he's gonna die, though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's go. The dreaded Inferno Squad has tracked down Ta'Onga's bounty hunter crew in their hunt for Valance. The cyborg may have witnessed, and thus inadvertently recorded in his cerebral processor implant, secret Imperial intelligence on the construction of a new Death Star. One way or another, squad leader Iden Versio is determined to make sure that information is deleted from existence. Her team has already taken down 2 of the most formidable bounty hunters, Ta'Onga and Forlom. On Corellia, the Unbroken Clan's leader, Vucora, is besieged by enemies from within her crime syndicate attempting to seize the throne. But the danger intensifies with the arrival of assassin droid IG-88, who is out to collect an Imperial bounty on Vucora's head. Yep, shit's about to hit the fan in both of the storylines right now. Iden Versio pretending to be Ta'Onga, coming back to the ship. And Vucora about to go toe-to-toe with IG-88. I really can't wait. Chorin, then. Oh, okay. This is a Valance flashback. Father! Mother! My spaceship! It's broken! Oh, Byler, don't cry. Let's see if we can fix that. Don't spoil the boy. No point in filling his head with empty dreams when he's destined to work in the mines like the rest of us. Stop being such a blurg in the mud. Our son is going to have a childhood. Blurg in the mud. I love that. There. Good as new. You did it! I'm gonna fly a real Nimbus fighter one day. I'm sure you are. Just don't forget me when you're a famous pilot living a glamorous life in space. The Edgehawk, currently docked for repairs in the spaceport of Depatar. Now. Some glamorous life it turned out to be. Dank Ferric. Valance, why is he shirtless right now? Like, what are you... He's a cyborg, okay? He doesn't even get sweaty. Like, what? It's nonsense. We all know why. We know why. You're doing a stellar job on those repairs, Valance. What's your problem, Bosk? You want a piece of me? I'll be glad to take you apart after we put the Edgehawk back together. Careful, Sleemo. You don't want Ta'Onga to catch you threatening her crew. And she'll be back any minute. Oh, if only that were so. It's not going to be Ta'Onga, man. Look, Ta'Onga and 4LOM got the hyperdrive. Zuckuss has a strange feeling that something is off. You always say that, and you're only right sometimes. This could be one of those sometimes, friend Tazu Leech. Sorry to disappoint you. Losha, is it? God, Iden is so cocky. Now! It's a stun blast. They're trying to take him alive. Ugh! And Tazu's down. Oh, and Losha's down. Triangulate on the Gand, just as we planned. Oh my god, Zuckuss, come on. Ah! I felt that even with battle armor. I don't care how good your senses are, Finesman. You can't dodge all of us. This is not good. Ah! Smart. Realized he couldn't take out all 3 of us, Iden, so he used his blaster to try to warn whomever's inside. Then we have to assume we've lost the element of surprise, Del. Oh, whoops. I was giving him a Hask voice. That's my bad. You've messed up now. Valance can take you all down by himself. You hear that, Gideon? Del? Confirmation that our target is inside. Just stuns her again on the ground. Man, Inferno Squad is sweet. They're cold, they're brutal and effective, but yeah, I want more adventures with them. Unbroken Clan Sanctuary, Corellia. This unit is IG-88, registered member of the Bounty Hunters Guild. You are the one known as Vukora. Guilty as charged. You lead the Unbroken Clan. It has collaborated with Crimson Dawn. Your syndicate's transgressions have resulted in a large Imperial bounty. I am here to collect. Yes, yes! She said she was guilty! You must kill her now! Well, droid, you got one thing wrong. Elaborate. I will, but before you open fire, will you humor some questions? The concept that an IG unit could be incorrect is intriguing. Your terms are accepted. 2 questions, 20 seconds. Oh, okay, he's being pretty strict about this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but IG assassin droid models are equipped with finely tuned sensors. Ones that can pick up changes in heart rate and breathing. If, say, someone was lying? That is affirmative. So am I lying when I say to you that I am no longer the leader of this syndicate, and that I have no current connection to Crimson Dawn? What is she doing? Look at him clutching his little Camtono there. You are telling the truth. Allow me to introduce the current Grand Leader of the Unbroken Clan. He has acted in the interests of Crimson Dawn and against the interests of the Empire. No, wait! I'm not a leader. I mean, I'm not the leader. Respiration erratic. Heartbeat elevated. You are being deceitful. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, just execution. Ah, watch out! Swarm the droid! We have the numbers! Calculating new defensive strategy. Reducing numbers. Fuck yeah. IG-88 is the original. You don't mess with him. Reducing numbers. Reducing numbers. Just fucking murdering everyone. Reducing numbers. And Vukora's just standing there watching the show. You missed one. No, please. I didn't mean to go along with the whole coup thing. Gorgeous panel. That looks so good. You were the one who broadcasted this unit these coordinates, were you not? Just doing my patriotic duty as a citizen of the Empire. Now you are being deceitful. Does it matter? You wiped out the Unbroken Clan leadership as per the guidelines of your bounty. You got what you were seeking, and I got what I needed. Query, what did you get out of the transaction? A fresh start. So this was just Vukora's extremely, dramatic and elaborate way of closing the book on this chapter, knowing that, she could never just abdicate the Unbroken Clan throne. She had to completely get rid of them, or there would always be someone that felt like they had to come after her because she would be a threat, to whoever's trying to be the ruler. Had a good thing going here, before you came aboard to ruin it. That's a lot of Svervik spore. You've been writing me ever since Nakano Lash was running the show. That's because even back then, you were a smug clang. Wait, did you hear that? Don't change the subject. The exterior cameras are out. Yeah, did you miss the asteroid field that dinged up the ship? Maybe. Or maybe. Tasu must have hit a power coupling. Something is wrong. You're just being paranoid. Come on, boss, shouldn't you have an advanced sense of smell at this point? You're a Trandoshan, and you're a bounty hunter. You're a professional. Come on. See? Ta'anga is back. This fucking lizard. That's not Ta'anga. Bylart Valance, you are wanted for crimes against the Empire and for witnessing classified information. Surrender now or not interested. Rah! Let's skip ahead to the beatdown. My god, shirtless Valance holding a wrench? What is this, the goon? Yeah, pew, pew, pew. If you hurt the others, I will... It's late. It's too late for that, boss. You might as well go ham.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I'll tear your flesh from your bones either way.
I don't believe it. That's enough voltage to knock out a Breezak. Well, Bosk is not your average Trandoshan. He's a little slow on the uptake, but he's tough as hell. Oh my god, he took Dell's helmet off and just blasted him with it. Stun setting isn't working. We need to use lethal force. Don't! Our orders are not to kill. Tell that to the murder cyborg. Crunch. Nice. He was able to just, like, grip it hard enough to disable the blaster. That's amazing. He has that cyborg, like, hydraulic grip, you know? He's too strong! Ah! Gah. I'll show you imps just how strong. ID-10, a little help. Beep, beep. Nice. Just, like, threw himself in the way as a little seeker shield. I'll have you know I was top in my class at hand-to-hand at the Imperial Academy. Oh, ID-10. Yeah, me too. Ah. This is great. They're like evenly matched, if not for the fact that Valance is himself a cyborg, so he's got the edge. Here's enough voltage to take out a flock of Breezaks. Gah! Valance, you should know we were sent by Lieutenant Hayden.
Jayala?
Yep, things just got more complicated. Surrender or I will kill your friends one by one, starting with this Trandoshan.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to have seen.
It doesn't matter. Your processor would have recorded it if you saw it. Makes you a liability. Ugh.
Careful, the next shot will be on high power.
Not before I kill at least some of your friends. What's it going to be? I'm gonna count from 3.
You better make the right choice, you son of a... Stop talking, Bosk, or I'll shoot you myself.
3, 2, 1. Crivet. I've seen the Imperial files of your cybernetic schematics. This is going to permanently scramble the cerebral processor that stores your memories. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Just do it. So he's going to lose all of his memories? Oh, shit. This means that the Empire is going to be able to get away with what happened to his family and hiding it from him. He's going to lose his awareness of that as well. I have to admit, I thought we would have to kill a few of your crewmates before you folded. I'm sorry. Oh, God! It's done. Within a day, maybe 2, all traces of his memory will be eradicated, Lieutenant Hayden. Is he? We left him alive, along with the rest of his crew, as per your instructions. This is all your fault, Hayden. God, she's the worst. She really is the worst. Upended this poor man's life twice now. We better leave. The other bounty hunters will wake up soon. I would rather avoid having to tell the lieutenant we had to kill some after all. Okay, Ta'anga's back. Oh, Losha, are you? I'm fine. They weren't after us. They were after Valance. Valance?
Those Imperials are gone. They got what they came for.
There. Good as new. You did it! Oh no, this is the... and it's fading away. Oh, that's brutal. That is so brutal. My boy Valance just cannot get a break. That's so tragic. Like, come on. Makes me think of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. When the memories are, like, disappearing as he's trying to, like, run through them.
4 hours later.
Alright, the hyperdrive is repaired and we're ready to go. I've got a lead on a fixer who might be able to help. I'm not coming. Valance seems alright. I mean, for a cyborg with anger management issues. But this isn't what I signed up for. He's not my problem. No offense.
None taken.
So that's it? You turn your back on your people just because we could have died today? Well, we didn't. You are not my people. Losha could have died today. When Dengar insulted my heritage, I didn't see any of you defending my honor. Those Narkanji assassins you made me fight on behalf of the Griffin Pike? They are my people. That's where I belong. Shunk. I'm sorry, my love, but it's just too dangerous, and you're just too reckless. What did you do? What? Go with my blessing, Tazu. But I have at least one last favor to ask. Take my wife to Syphax's place. There will be credits there waiting for you. Zuckuss must tell you that friend Losha will be quite angry when she wakes up. Maybe. But she'll also be safe. And I need to be sure of that, considering what we have to do next. To Anga? Why? Just to be clear, I did not know your wife was going to spray you with knockout gas. This is sadder than I thought it would be. Want to go start a cantina brawl to feel better? Never change, Tasu Leech. Next issue, a new mission, an old enemy, Boba Fett. So we're moving forward with just Taonga and Valance, and then obviously Bosk, whether he likes it or not, and the greatest bounty hunter of them all, Zuckuss. The Bylord identity, totally. He's totally the Jason Bourne of Star Wars, and the fact that he keeps gaining and losing memories makes him so much more like Jason Bourne. That's actually a really good parallel. Also, and that's what we have for this timeline. Now we're going to go back a couple hundred years to Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures, The Nameless Terror, issue number 4. Yeah, you want to destroy all of those nameless eggs before they wake up, before they hatch. I really like the format of this series, the way that it's being told as like a horror story, you know? Chapter 4, Padawan. There. We're here. Okay. Ty has finally arrived, and we're finally going to see the Acklay that the droid sort of snuck into the mission. Time to see about this Acklay. Whoa, just a minute. The Acklay can wait a little while longer. It can? I should think so, yes. After all, it's unlikely to emerge from its nest for a few hours yet. Alright, where was I? The eggs in the hold were beginning to crack. Ah, yes. That's kind of hilarious. Like, why would they narratively do it this way instead of having... Normally, the hyperspace journey takes exactly as long as it takes to tell the story, and then, oh look, we're here. And just to give it that extra, like, little dash of realism, it's like, oh, the story's actually longer than the journey. We've arrived, but let's just wait a second and tell the rest of it and then step out. It's like when you're listening to a really good song on the radio and you get to your driveway and you just sort of sit there till the song is over, then you get out of the car. Boba, thank you. I'm actually very fond of that voice now too, so if he ever shows up in something and has a voice, I'm going to be able to, it's going to be weird for me to hear it. Alright, where was I? The eggs in the hold were beginning to crack. Ah, yes. And Paco was having a little difficulty with his new allies. One more layer of safety protocols to go. We can do this, Wool. Listen to yourself. All this to protect some stupid Jedi? Those Jedi happen to be my friends. More than that, my family. Surely there must be people you care about too? People you'd do anything to protect? Yeah, there is. Myself. And I suppose you feel the same, do you? Of course he does. Don't you, Wool?
Yes, of course.
Oh, he's identifying a weak link here. Okay, if we could flip Wool, we can turn the room. It's close. Come on, Wool, we're leaving. I'm not sticking around to get mauled by that thing like the others.
But there's nowhere to go!
Anywhere is better than here. Besides, if your new friend has his way, there won't be much of this place left in a few minutes. You can't leave now. It's not safe. You don't have to go with her.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Come on. Poor Wool. He's like, this is like the danger of tribalism right here. He's like, yeah, but she's in my cult. She's in my sect, so I have to go where she goes. We can't get further separated. Even though he doesn't agree with her decision right now. You hate to see it. Master Zenith?
We must leave now.
Leave? And go where? And the others?
There are more of them, Ambar. I can sense. We must leave.
More of them? You mean there's more than one of those things?
Yes, and they're close. The Force is calling out to me. We need to move.
I don't understand, but I trust you. Just, we'll have to go slow.
I think slow is about the best any of us can manage right now.
Oh my god, get out of the room! Meanwhile, right then, power. You've got this, Koron. Everyone's depending on you. Ah, jeez. Focus, Koron. It's just the wreck settling. Nothing to worry about. Come on. Work. Yes! Bzzz. It's up to you now, Paco. Just don't blow the whole place before I've managed to get Sister Sula and the others out safely. Bzzz. And as for you, don't go trying anything heroic. You know, these levelers will eat you. Elsewhere. Not again. I will not allow this to happen again. Not after Gloam. Ugh! You're close, aren't you? You were just here. Come on out and face me! I know you can hear me! Brave as hell right now. No! Wool! What happened? I thought you were with Paco and Sula in the engine room.
Salish, it wouldn't stop. It killed.
I'm sorry.
But you, Jedi.
F in the chat for Wool. I liked him. That's too bad. And it sounds like Salish is also gone. Come on. Where are you? Right then. So there you are. The closer she gets, the more effects she's gonna feel, though. No! No! No, Sula! Stand your ground! Holy shit, that's terrifying. I really hope that eventually we encounter a leveler in either animation or live action so that I can see, like, all the implied motion and these distorted visuals that we see whenever someone's, like, getting affected. I want to see it moving around, you know? I want to see what they actually see in real time. Stay back! Yes, I know we don't have much time, but it was easier when we had 3 pairs of hands. Beep! I know, Koron's done it! We've got power! Now, if I can just... There! That's the last of the safety protocols down, too. Yes, I think we need to go through with it. I can't see any other option. The others are counting on us. I'll set the engines to overload. We won't have long. You go ahead and warn the others, okay? Of course. I'll be right behind you, buddy. Beep, 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 beep. I promise. Now go, quickly. Make sure the others know to get out. Right then. Time to run. Get the heck out. Let's go. Ah! Ah! She lets out like a blood-curdling scream. Just saber down. Can't even fight it. God, it's horrifying. I love it. Come on, come on. No! No! Load and Great Storm all over again. Or is it all in her mind? Sula? Sula, I'm coming! Oh. No, this is good. This is exactly what we need. A non-force sensitive can fuck this thing up. So that's what you look like. Damn ugly. Get away from her! Now! Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh god, I mean, he's reacting to the blaster fire, but it doesn't seem like it's super effective. No, you don't. Ah! Shit! Paco! Paco, I thank you. I shall make it count. Damn, and she's fully lost her entire arm. It wasn't in her head. That really just happened. Oh my god. That is just horrifying. Oh man. Paco's not dead though, right? He's just fully unconscious. He just got slammed hella good. Because she's not even checking on him. She's just saying thank you and leaving. Something's coming. Master Tarl! Koron! What are you doing out here? We must get out of this wreck! All of us! The engines, I know. The power is restored. No, there's more of them, Padawan. In here, with us! And they're coming!
Koron, you're supposed to be out there, lad.
But the creature's in here, and so's everyone else. I came to help.
Did you get the power up and running?
Yes.
Good, then we'd better start the evacuation. Master Tarl. I'm not dead yet, Rock. Glad to hear it. Let's go.
Okay, good. We've got most of the Force users in the same spot, but I still don't like our odds. What about Master Badani and the others?
Geth's friends. They didn't make it. I found them back there. I'm sorry. And so we returned to the Force. All of us. Not yet. Not you. I'm getting you out of here.
Yeah, you're like the only one left from that delegation at this point. And I'm not done yet either. Master, by the light! Your arm, what happened? An old Jedi bit off more than she could chew. Yeah, that's one way to say it. Paco did it! Again. That's the general warning klaxon. The engines are cycling up to overload.
We need to get everyone out.
But Paco is still back there. Ambar, I'm sorry. He wounded it, I think. Saved my life. No. No, 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 no. Not Paco, not like this. Nah, hell no. He's not dead. There's no way. I saw him lying there. We gotta go back and get him.
There will be time to mourn our loss later. Now we must make that loss count for something. Our enemies close in.
How many more are there?
More?
Does it matter? What's important is that we hold them here while the ship blows. Get the wounded off this wreck. Wow, so they're all about to just sacrifice themselves to take out the threat. But you're wounded too. Your arm. I can still fight. Yeah, she's gonna pull a Dagon Gera. I'll slow them down while you get the others to safety. Master Tarl needs to tell the Council about what's happened here. She needs you. You must be strong. I'll be right with you. But, Korin, there is no other way. One of us needs to hold them back. You and Rock. Sula. Rock, get them out of here. And look after my Padawan. Damn, Sula. This is some noble Jedi stuff right here. The way is clear. Hurry! Force be with you, Padawan. And you and your master. I don't understand. I'm slowing you down. Why are you helping me? Why is that woman facing all those things alone? Because it's the right thing to do. Because all life is precious. Because we're Jedi. Now run! Oh, damn, Sula. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. Today, no one else dies. No one else. Holy shit. Wow, look at this. This is just tragic. And heroic, and noble, and brave, and powerful. And Sula went out like an absolute badass. And the levelers realize, I think they do realize, right before it blows, they're like, Oh, we got played. Boom! I can't believe Paco died too. Like, I'm honestly fucking pissed about that. The man was just like, let's go back there. Let's go back. So he gets thrown, he hits the wall, and he's down. Okay. You're telling me that we can't put him in a back to tank? Like, he was savable. He was retrievable. And we blew it up. Ugh. Sula went out like a hero. Paco went out like a side note. And I hate that. No one else. Master, no! Master!
Now then, lad, it's gonna be okay. Because of Sula, we're all going to be okay.
She said she'd be right with us. She said...
And she will. Force knows it. She'll be with us all. Always.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that's what she was saying. Still, that's really hard for a Padawan. It's also, it feels like it's counterintuitive to the concept of avoiding attachment. I know that these are High Republic Jedi and they had very different views on attachment, but like viewing this through the lens of the Republic, the master-apprentice relationship seems like a really intense way of like forming a bond with a very specific individual within the Jedi Order. And you'd think that such a thing would want to be avoided if we're so anti-attachment. Like, it should have been like more of a communal Padawan raising kind of thing. Like, where there's no one master to one apprentice. Like, a master has 10 Padawans and every Padawan has 10 masters kind of thing. It's all... takes a village to make a Jedi. Because that way you don't have like this father-son relationship or like this surrogate sibling thing going on that a lot of masters and apprentices have, you know? That's not to say it's not okay to be sad when someone dies. I mean, you know, they're humans. And I don't think that plays into, like, negative attachment. But, like, I feel like a lot of attachment issues can get avoided if you just are constantly rotating the Jedi that are in each other's lives. That's all. And that's it? That's the end of the story? Well, no story ever truly ends, does it? Rock, who'd lost his own Padawan, went on to take Corran as his new apprentice. And Corran eventually became a Jedi Master himself, and took my master as his Padawan. And then, they trained you. They trained you. But that's where the story does end, doesn't it? Because you left the Order, and you're not training a Padawan of your own. Ugh, not this again. All I'm saying is you could do with some help, just like in the story. They helped each other, didn't they? Corran and the others. That's how they made it through. Yes, I suppose they did. And what about the creatures? What became of them? Who knows? They lived on in stories too. Nursery rhymes and scary bedtime tales. But the truth is, it was probably just the path of the open hand trying to harness the dark side, using it as a weapon to hurt the Jedi. Nice, I like that we're specifically saying nursery rhymes here. It's a great reference. I don't imagine we'll ever know for sure. Not now. Anyway, about this act, Chloe. Aren't you going to answer that? Oh, someone's knocking. I didn't see that. Rat-a-tat-tat. I knew you were up to something. What's going on? Well, it sounds as if we have a visitor. I don't like this, Chloe. Not one little bit. Just remember the story. Think about how much better it would be if you had some help. Hello, Master. Oh my goodness. Chloe arranged for this, didn't he? Druin! And I've told you not to call me that. Sorry, Master. Oops. I heard you needed some help hunting an Acklay, so here I am. You heard, huh? Druin has come a long way to meet you here, Ty. A long way, huh? I've always wanted to see an Acklay. Well then, I suppose you'd better come with me, Padawan. The beginning. And just like that, she just accepts Druin? Look at Chloe, all smug like I made this happen. And that is High Republic Adventures, The Nameless Terror, issue number 4. And it looks like High Republic Adventures is about to go on to do bigger and brighter things with Ty Yorick and Druin. I liked this issue. I don't love that Paco died like that. That kind of sucks. But you know what? I kind of figured that a lot of people were going to die. It is a horror story. And we had to pick them off one by one. That's like one of the tropes. It's kind of one of the things you have to do if you're telling that genre. But overall, I still really enjoyed it. And the artwork was excellent. Speaking of excellent artwork, Bounty Hunters issue number 34 had some of my favorite panels. The one of IG-88, reducing the numbers. God, that was such a sick spread. Yeah, that was really, really cool. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. If you joined late and did not catch the beginning of it when I read Bounty Hunters issue number 34, you can catch the replay on YouTube momentarily here. Other than that, I'll be going live tomorrow to do some more bounty hunting in Jedi Survivor, so don't make sure you subscribe to the Twitch page so you get notifications when I go live for gameplay. You're not going to want to miss it. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.